Up of all the weekend activities taking place around mid-Michigan, including a marathon with our own Tim Nestor.
6 News at 11 starts now!
Now, from your local news leader, this is 6 News.
Celebration of music and culture comes to a close here in mid-Michigan. It's our top story at 11. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Joe Khalil. Lauren Thompson has the night off. Well, thousands of people came out to the annual Great Lakes Folk Festival, which wrapped up just this evening. Our Shelby Miller was in East Lansing for the final day of the festival. She spoke to organizers and festival goers who say the weekend was a success.
Music, dance, and culture added up to be the
love with something new.
Organizers say they expect about 90,000.
Shelby Miller, 6 News.
All right, and as that festival ended today in East Lansing, over in St. John's, the annual Mint Fest wrapped up today with its Kids Day event. Families enjoyed carnival rides, food, and special games geared towards children, along with face painting and arts and crafts. But it's not all about the fun and games. Mint is actually one of the city's biggest industries. Festival organizers say the turnout was better than last year's, and as always, the festival had a little something for everyone.
We have pony rides, we have a train ride for the kids, we have ballet dancers, and all different kinds of dancing routines.
Organizers say more than 30,000 people came to the Mint Festival this year. Well, you couldn't ask for nicer weather for a festival or for an outdoor run, and that's exactly what more than 400 people did today at Lake Lansing Park. Playmakers Fitness Foundation hosted its inaugural Lake Lansing Team Marathon, with 85 teams of 5 running a combined total of 26.2 miles. Organizers say the race format made for a fun but less competitive race.
The whole concept of this event was not to be competitive, but more to build camaraderie and teamwork in an effort to be healthier. So our mission is really about empowering and inspiring people to adopt and sustain a healthier, more active lifestyle.
And we do have some more information. If you'd like to find out more about the Playmakers Fitness Foundation, you can just head right to our website at WLNS.com. Well, the MSU Pavilion today was home for hundreds of horses and riders this weekend for the State 4-H Horse Show. Almost 600 riders from all over the state came to compete in various categories. All the money raised from the show goes to the 4-H program, which is a national youth development organization that focuses on building life skills. The show brought riders of all generations to mid-Michigan.
There are grandparents around us that come and support not only their own children or grandchildren, but other kids from their county, and so that's really nice. So it's got more of the team aspect than your average horse show.
Organizers say the show is run almost entirely by volunteers. Well, it was a surprisingly calm crowd for the Out of Control car show this afternoon at Adado Riverfront Park. Now, Out of Control is just the name. More than 200 vehicles were on display. People got to check out mini trucks, muscle cars, SUVs, and even lowriders. Organizers say it was the perfect occasion for car enthusiasts to come together and share their passion.
The best part is just seeing the people come out and appreciate some of the ways that people express themselves through their cars. So just come out and have a good time, enjoy the festivities, and that's satisfaction for us.
And show organizers partnered with St. Vincent Catholic Charities to donate backpacks to needy kids for the upcoming school year. Well, a shooting outside a Lansing nightclub left one man injured. Police tell us the victim was shot in the leg around 2 a.m. at the Fahrenheit Lounge on South Cedar Street. Our media partners at MLive say the man is in his mid-30s and he was part of a group taking a party bus from the Grand Rapids area to the Lansing Club. The man is expected to survive. And over in Adrian, a federal lawsuit over the death of a woman in a Lenawee County jail has a tentative agreement today. In 2007, 37-year-old Brenda Sue Smith died in the hospital after she did not receive treatment for severe alcohol withdrawal while at the jail. The deal is pending approval from a lawyer who represents the only remaining defendant in the case. And the California teenager missing for almost a week is reunited with her family. Law enforcement officials say they rescued Hannah Anderson after they shot and killed the man who took her. Marley Hall has the latest from California.
After nearly a week of worry for CBS News.
Now, from Storm Tracker 6, Your full forecast first. Made possible by your independent auto owners insurance agents, the No Problem people.
It was a gorgeous week towards that 80-degree mark on the weekend. It is a brilliant forecast coming up after tomorrow.
So we just need to get through the Monday.
Just through tomorrow morning, and we should be clear sailing for the rest of the week.
All right. Thank you, Tim. Well, coming up on 6 News at 11, the father of accused NSA leaker Edward Snowden may be headed out of the country. We'll tell you why after the break. And we have an update on the wildfires that burned out of control in California earlier this week. We'll tell you when crews say they might have it under control. Those stories and more coming up next on 6 News at 11. News at 11. In California, firefighters are finally getting the upper hand on the wildfire that burned out of control last week. 75% of the blaze is now contained. The 30-square-mile section stopped advancing after burning 26 homes. More than 500 homes were threatened as the fire spread on Wednesday. 10 firefighters were injured and 1 mountain biker was seriously burned. Officials still don't know the cause of that fire. Well, the father of former NSA contractor Edward Snowden is planning to visit his son in Moscow. Susan McGinnis has more.
Edward Snowden's father wants us, CBS News.
All right, up next, Tim Nestor's back with a final look at our forecast. But first, here's a look at tonight's winning lotto numbers.
Sun, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then on Saturday we see temps near 80.
All right, thank you, Tim. Well, Kevin Gale here with sports, and I almost can't even believe that football season's right around the corner.
Well, it's starting to feel like it. You know, temperatures cooling a bit, the dog days of summer behind us, but now the high schoolers are already suiting up for preseason football. That's right, tomorrow morning prep teams all around the state will begin their training camps. So tonight, we've got a local preview. Plus, Miguel Cabrera does the unthinkable, back-to-back home runs against the greatest relief pitcher in baseball history. Nobody's done it before. That's what makes Miggy great, folks. In fact, Torrey Hunter says, that's unbelievable. Read his lips. He's right. Highlights and post-game reaction from another wild finish in the Bronx. Up next in Sports Overtime.